Hello? Yellow? Yellow? Hello? Is anyone there? What's up, Glory, Karam, Soul? Hello. Check-ins for these 4 battles will open in about 10 minutes. Submit your teams if you are a part of these 4 battles. Alright, you've been watching my old streams? Oh, dang. Hello. Welcome, welcome to the old days, I guess. I don't know how to respond to that, but these better not be boring. Well, I can guarantee not a darn thing. Any more players this time? There are 68 players this time. Do my daily UMV dive? You know what? I could. It shouldn't take 10 minutes, so why not? You're here to see Mama Mercusage. I don't know about all that, but what's up, Forrest, Sectal, Boobach, Epically, John, Memers. Spin the wheel? I already spun the wheel. I spun the wheel before I went live. But I haven't done this yet. Alright, where is... There we go. Can I watch your match first? Are you... Okay. This is an interesting... are you part of the 4 battles? My tier list was not accurate. Seer Knight's easily B. Yeah, no, it doesn't do anything, right? No, Seer Knight is pretty bad. Like, no, I wouldn't say completely useless, but it's pretty bad. What does bro do? That's cap, all right? You're free to prove me wrong, but my opinion is not... I do not think highly of him. But yeah, I don't think if Volk was used and Nova wasn't banned, I guess. Is an Awakening Drudge user and outspeeds Protogon after 1 Drudge? Yeah, and then does what kind of damage? It doesn't do any damage. And then you're walled by by bulky fires or just fires in general. It's not. What 4 battles? Are you in the A brackets or the B brackets? Because if you're in the A brackets, then you have a round 1 battle. If you're in the B brackets, then you don't have a round 1 battle. Or you're not battling immediately. I explained this before I went live in the tournament info. Bulky fires are an issue, but damage isn't a problem. Okay, but you could also just use other sweepers that aren't, like, bothered by fire types. Expecting aliens to read? Well, I mean, I will always expect it, so I can always be disappointed. It's okay. I'm looking to be disappointed. We want it to be good offensively. It needs earth coverage. Yeah, okay, buddy. You could say that to about a lot of Loomians. Just give them earth coverage. Yeah, giving them a really strong offensive type will make them strong offensively. That is true and real. It's better defensively. Yeah, now it's even more passive, and then you're like, why use that over something like Krakaloa? I mean, I guess, yeah, you have barbs, but you don't threaten anything that tries to remove them. Checks Bandit Arceus. You want to know what else does that? Water types. Luminami Tsukame. Those guys. Does Seer have Provoke? I don't remember if he gave it Provoke. I know he gave Tata Provoke. I don't remember about Seer Knight, but I don't think it does. Why is my dragon underwater? I don't know. He just decided he wanted to tag along. But yeah, the problem with defensive Seer Knight is it's too passive, and offensive Seer Knight's just kind of blanked by common stuff. It's just Seer Knight. I don't see the value, or too much value. Like, you could still use it because, like you said, Drudge can do stuff, but it's a C tier because it's just not very good into the meta, guys. A lot of defensive mons are passive, okay, but they could actually. So here's the thing about Krakaloa. Yeah, it's passive, but also it spreads burns for existing. And it obviously has recovery over Seer Knight. They both have removal, Seer Knight having the better removal, but yeah, Krakaloa has an arguably better defensive typing because Fire Metal adds on the Zulong weakness. And a Brawler weakness, which isn't too entirely relevant, but Tatub does exist and should be respected. Because unlike Seer Knight, it's an actually good starter in the current meta. So, yeah, that's... defensively, I just feel like you... Fire Spirit also gives Zulong Ancient. Okay, but I said Krakaloa, not Soulburst Krakaloa, because base Krakaloa is still better than Seer Knight. Do not spectate you, please. I will spectate who I want. Alright, let's look at the match dashboard. Let's see. Alright. So we have Hit and Bootsy. We have Cars and Samurai. Jack and Monkey. Oh, Jack and Monkey Scout. Yeah. Well, I don't know about anybody. I don't know if any of the other people are showing up, so I might need to spectate you. Is very good. I'm underrating it. Again, you're free to prove me wrong, but that does not seem very good. We DM your team? No, you do the whole submission thing like you're supposed to. Sure. Just don't show up and the website will auto DQ. First time, sorry. Okay, well, yeah, just read the instructions I gave you. That will help. Next server, we're gonna see 30 Seer Knights. Okay. What does designated chompers do? Your bite moves do not make contact. It's very not good. The tech getting leaked round one. I mean, I'm looking at. Oh wait, that wasn't your team. Is the tech in all caps? Is the tech the one in all caps? All right. Yes, plus money sign. Well, who's the wait, is Rosman part of the wait, Rossman, are you even part of the no, he's not. I don't think Rossman's part of the 8 people fighting or the 4 matches. You're A2? Oh. Oh, you're Jack. Oh, cool. We both have you fighting. Yeah, it's Toxic Poison Forest. All right, so now we have. It's 4 o'clock, so now I need to start the bracket. Open it all up. Start bracket. All right, and now I need to check the match dashboard once. All right, check-ins are open. All right, check-ins are open. Check-ins are open. All right. Why are all of us in the US? I don't know. You have Jamie, who literally is British, so I don't know. Jamie, no round one in some brackets for now. Like I said, I gave y'all the information earlier. Okay, there is another match happening, Monkey, so you can hide your tech for now. Submit your teams. In the appropriate channel. All right. Might have to try using guard. Let's see. Looks like other people aren't checking in, but we have 2 other matches. Still logging in. Let's see. Hang on, I need to check these guys' discords to see if they are submitting their teams. They didn't. Hang on. Yeah, no, that's not that. That's not either of them. Okay, but submit your teams. Thanks. They need to update the bot for team submission? Why? It's working. It's doing what it needs to do. I'm confused. What's wrong with it? You can see people submit teams. It's not if you're on like if you're literally staring at it, you can see their team as a notification. What do you mean as a notification? This is literally the first time I've ever seen this. I've ever seen someone say you could see other people's teams. The only way you can actually see someone's team is if you're literally stalking the channel and like see it before it's auto deleted. No, that is cringe. I agree. All right. Anyway, I need... And then... You're battling right now? Yeah, they wanted me to specifically not watch him because he didn't want his tech leaked and... Get notifications on your phone? Okay, then turn off the notifications. Yeah, go to, What, yeah, you can, go to the channel, click on it, or, go to the notification settings and then turn them off. You can turn off notifications. I don't know how you're getting notifications for it, but yeah. Alright, we got people... submitting teams. All right, cool, awesome. Oh shoot, I forgot to do this where I turn that off. All right, sick. But you're like 2,600 unread messages. Where do you submit teams? Where I go read the tournament info channel. Go read tournament info. Is it just you that can't check in? Is your battle right now? Are you part of the 4 people that are the 4 different battles? Because there's only 4 battles happening right now. If you're not part of those 4, then yeah, you can't check in right now. If I've seen a Surebot win the entire tournament, I'm roasting everybody who played in it. Alright, so like, did they start? Invite me to the battle, you guys. I need to spectate. For the creator, or is recurrent Plasmoth good? No, it is not. You can keep the build. You can keep the build up when you switch out. However, you lose the build up when you click anything that's not an electric move. To 0. You set the match to invite only. Now invite me. Why is Charge Dark used instead of Thunder Summit? Well, if the... Irrelevant. Click on my name in the player list and click invite. Come on. Where? These people. Dude. Dude. Invite me. You dingus. Bro. Hello? 71 people and only 19 likes? True. Angel. Invite me, you dingus. Alright, there we go. Tournament info isn't showing up for you. You need to get the tournament participant role. Like you were told to when you signed up. Alright, there we go. Dyborg lead into a Zulong. It's 5-5. You need a team? Don't we all? Alright, we have Borak switching in on the Thunderstrike. Okay. This will likely threaten it out because a lot of most Zulongs are goggles. Into what? Who knows? We have the Obsidragon come in on the Rogue Assault. Does half. That is a Gloves of Borak. Did Borak get another redesign? No. What's up, Sotus? Obsidragon got a remodel, not a redesign. Was EQ not free? I don't know. My guess is if he rogued instead of EQ'd, then there's something like a Stratosaur on the other end. Also, Rogue is stronger than Earthquake after stab. But yeah, I know Earthquake. I know, guys. I know. I know that Earthquake doesn't proc Resilience, but I'm assuming they just wanted to click the strongest move they had. Anyway, we have a Soul Burst here. Krakaloa is gonna go stab that butt. Yep. 90 times 1.25 is 11.12 or 112.5. So. So yeah. We have Scapegoat Krakaloa. You can't even see the scape. You can't even see the scape. Hold up, guys. There we go. We found the Scapegoat. The Scapegoat's not really there. And it's broken immediately. Krakaloa ate the Scapegoat. True. Alright, we have Wintrix coming in. I think I do, Soul. Wintrix going for the Jetstream. I'm assuming... No, it's not... wait. Okay. I'm so confused. Round 1 shenanigans, guys. Round 1 shenanigans. It's alright. That was not goggles. Yeah, I know. It's a round 1 game. Alright, guys. Calm down. Alright, the Flash and Flee on the Tatab. Okay. So now... What? Wintrix dead. They have a Zulong. They have Obsidragon. So Obsidragon would make them not want to click Timber. But even then... It's asleep. This is the finals? True. I mean, the Nimona music came up, which means it's the champion, which means it's the final battle. We're gonna poison on the sleeping Obsidragon. Oh no. What is happening? What are you watching? Round 1. That's what you're watching. Power Focus Tatab. Oh, alright, here comes the Zulong. On bulk up. Wait, you were almost there. You almost had it. It's bulk up. Poison bulk up, which and then I assume is Timber Thrash Jungle Jutsu. It's what? It's faster than the Zulong, and it just kills it. Huh? What? 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 I'm so confused. It's very smart Zulong with the what? Very nimble Tatab. Very smart Zulong into very nimble Tatab. I'm so confused. Oh, we're Timber Thrashing the Obsidragon. Okay. Yes, Timber Thrash killed Zulong. I don't... He's Ghost Lock with the bulk up? True! Okay, we're gonna have the heat summon from the Krakaloa. I'm so confused. Why is this in a tournament? Hey, everybody has to start somewhere. Don't, like, clowning on people for just trying to play in a tournament, even if they're skill. Is there a different way to register your team still? You have to do the team submission as per norm, you know, the instructions. But yeah, you can't just start dogging on someone because they want to try and play in a tournament, all right? This is literally round 1. This is where all the shenanigans happen. It wasn't listed. It is listed though. You have to go grab the tournament participant role to see the channels, because why would non-tournament participants need them? Spectral Burst. Is Obsidian about to just clean up? You got bartered heavy shackles? Oh. Oh, at the start of the battle when there was a, yeah, there's a Dieborg. Yeah, it bartered the shackles and then set up the enchant. That's how the Zulong was outsped. Are these the rounds before the actual ones? These are still technically actual ones. But this is to make the bracket into 64 people. Now Obsidian is goggles. Okay, wait, was he? Yeah, Vice Jaws, that makes sense. Resilience boost goes off. I'm confused though why the Hunter came in when it was locked into body crash. All right. Borak is in. It doesn't matter how many defense boosts this it's slower than the Obsidian. Did it drudge? Did it ever drudge? No. Okay. All right, we get it. We see a 2-shot on the Luminami, but does this Frostbeam kill? Yes, it was a crit. I don't think the crit mattered, but... Alright, now we have bulk up Tatam to clean it up. Why, Loomian, is that his only swap? Well, his Obsidian is also dead. So, like, yeah. Alright. Tatam. It's, oh, there's a Venolin! It's Jover! It's Jover! Crit Timber? I don't think a crit would have gotten it, guys. Poison? Wait! A crit kills! Oh wait, does Tatam have enough energy? A crit Timber kills! A crit Timber kills! He got it! He got the roll! The Zero takes it! What? What? Huh? What was any of that? I don't get it. Okay. Next round. Okay, next round of check Ins open in 5 minutes. Everyone submit their teams now. All right. I don't know how to feel about that match. I cannot tell you what just happened. I don't what? I don't know. We're just gonna move on with that, and yeah, that certainly happened. Will this be considered round 1 or 2? 2. We'll consider this round 2. Let's see. Do I even still have those billows? No. Wait. There they are. Alrighty. Yeah, the tournament had 68 people. Never a dull moment in round 1. Yeah, we thought otherwise, but then... Alright, so who are we watching in round 2? Without leaving the server... No, Hakuzo, you literally go to the Take a Roll channel. It's literally in the important things, and then you go react... Just... Alright. Yeah, go to the Take a Roll channel. It gives you the tournament participant role. By reacting to it. You're metamancing, sadly? Okay. Alright, so TFK... Wait. Who said me first? Oh, Twilight did. Alright, so not him. TFK next. Alright. We'll spectate TFK. Watch your battle. You have triple weather cosmillion. You're not battling, or you're not actually playing, are you? Yeah. Okay, cool. I had to make sure, like, you're not actually here. DMs, bro. I am busy. Yeah, that's normal. Nobody else can see that. No, nobody else can see that, Tyler. That just lets you know that, yeah, you submitted it correctly. All right, sorry. I need to get what it was. TFK and Soapy Poo. All right. Sure. Well, I did not click 7 times. What is my mouse doing? All right. So yeah, now we're just waiting on the next round to start. Let's look at the leaderboard. 1590 at number 1. Interesting. What's number 100? Air doesn't hit plan for super effective? Yup. Alrighty. Well, we got... Oh, I gotta start the thingies. Hit... Go. Alright, and now... Yeah, I gotta wait for this stuff to get the check-ins going. Come on, check-ins. Open up. So I can ping people. Alright. So basically, yeah, right now Ace is basically, or getting top 100 is essentially just getting Ace right now. It's an interesting thing. Are the check-ins open yet? Check-in that they should be open. There we go. They're popping up. All right. Oh, wait. Somebody submitted their team wrong. I have to go see who did. Who was it? Read the instructions in the channel and then interact the submission prompt to make sure it goes through. All right. Anyway. Oh, the person submitted just like the round they're playing in, not their team. Like, I need your team, good sir. All right. All right. I need to go yell at people that check-ins are open. If I would stop fat fingering every key other than the ones I need. Check-ins are open. All right. All right, where's TFK? Do. Using low viability. Wonder if you'll have another pool of DQs. Maybe. I mean, day ones are always filled to the brim with DQs. Hang on, I gotta go. Actually, I'll do a thing. Make sure to submit your team in the team submission channel. All right. There we go. That makes sense, Glory. That makes sense. A lot of people just... Are there losers bracket for the first 4 games? No. No. Losers bracket is only for top 8. It would just take too long otherwise. Is anybody else battling yet? Because looks like TFK is not going to have an actual battle. Who? What? Make sure you're logged in. All right, he's submitting his team. All right, cool. Then I'll just head on over to you. All right. All right. Let's see. Are people submitting their team? Looks like they are. That's good. Everyone fears getting a bracket against you. Yeah, of course, of course. I could just spectate these guys. I could just do that. There's not too big a... Might have made a mistake in the team submission. Like, what kind of mistake? Like, you submitted the wrong thing? Wrong team. All right, then just submit again. I see your current one, so I'll delete this one. Just submit again. All right. Just waiting. I'm just kind of waiting. Is TFK here? Yeah, TFK's here. What about his opponent? Oh, Chandos is here. Is health give priority? No. No, it is not. You made a slight error. Forgot to specify soul burst. What I suggested that it was a soul burst. Oh boy, let me see. Let me go find yours. Where are you? Oh, okay. Got it. I see. All right, wait. There we go. Yeah, guys, if you're not specifying your soul bursts or forms, like if you're doing Cosmeors or soul bursts, make sure you're specifying the forms. So, Bubble, if you want to resubmit, go ahead and do that. I'll go ahead and delete your old one. But yeah, you guys just need to make sure that you're specifying. If you want to, yeah, you can go ahead and resubmit, Glory. I'll get rid of your old one. If I can find it. There it is. Yeah. Do the same with yours. Y'all actually need to just submit. Do you all, never mind. I was going to say, do y'all just not read instructions? But yeah, you don't. That's obvious. Clear as day. Y'all are allergic to the concept of reading. If you confirm Tempest, it's a disqualification. Yes. All right, Mason. Mason, activate it one more time and take a screenshot, and then send me the battle and who you're fighting. Like, make sure you take a screenshot of the entire screen. Yeah, activate the ability one more time, screenshot it, send it to me, and then I'll DQ him. So because I just need to figure out who you're fighting. All right, I gotta go find Twilat's. That's fine. Your guy's not checking in. Hey, free win, right? Wait. All right, hold up. Submit your team. There we go. Oh, wait, we have a start. We got Snaggoop versus Hollabunch. All right, Hollabunch does not want to take any of these. Has the B bracket started? Everything started. Just ignore the fact that there's an A and B bracket. Everything's the same bracket now. It doesn't matter. Why does it have this pop up here? I don't care. Sent it in general chat. Okay. Who's your opponent? I need to know who your opponent is. All right, we have Glacidia in on Luminami. Yeah, I need to know like their Roblox name and their Start GG name. You didn't check in. Rest in pepperoni. Super cop. If it didn't DQ him, then you're fine. It was Iron Flash. Iron Flash had the mystic tone. That's crazy. Cop, did it DQ him on the website? Yes or no? If it doesn't say there's a DQ, then he's not DQ'd. All right. Let me see. Iron. Let me make sure that's him. Yeah, okay. Then yeah, that's a DQ Mason. I'll go find that match and DQ him. If I can find him. I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention to the... Oh, there it is. Alright, there you go. All right, has anything happened? Because I've been working on managing problems. No, all right, that's fine then. Yeah, if it didn't DQ them, then yeah, go fight them. All right, Snagoop in on Timber Thrash. All right. Nice DQs. I mean, it happens every week. I don't know why this time it's special. An item that disables your ability. Your opponent DQ'd? Okay, cool. I mean, sick. You get a free win. On to the next round. Oh, shoot. All right, Hollow Bunch goes down. TFK in a very strong position. Lots of things chipped. And he's got a Loomian lead. Look, asking me for random items when we can't even get standard items like Rocky Helmet and Heavy Duty Boots. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Ooh, Nemesis outspeeding the Snagoop. That is a Boots Nemesis. Unless that's like very smart Snagoop. Or if it was bartered and I missed it. Alright, so Loomian count is all evened out, but I know Sulpy has a bunch of chip stuff. You don't like it in Pokemon because the whole entire team's run it? I mean, yeah, Item Claws. Welcome. And Glissadia is dead. All right. Yeah, Tyrex gonna switch out of here. Luminami coming in. We're gonna see Timber or Earthquake. Yeah, okay. That... I was about to say that did a lot, but yeah, that was a crit. We're gonna see the Timber Thrash. Is it enough? Nope. And if this is a flash and flee, you get a dead Behemoth. Never mind, I overestimated it. Or underestimated Behemoth. Zulong's in, and yeah, this is... Rutro. You send your team link anywhere, you use the team submission channel and follow the instructions. What? Oh, Nemesis. Oh, he brings it in on the elemental burst to try and catch it with an outspeed. But and that was not goggles damage, I'll tell you that much. Did it flinch? No, no flinch. No flinch. Nemesis goes down. Karim, can you stop? Alright, we have Gargolem in here. Now, we can assume that this is clutch plushie. Alright, Elemental Burst comes out. Do we see a clutch? Yep, there it is. Procking the clutch. Zulong's gonna go down here. Master procs, but is it too little too late? We have Kanebo, who is screaming, yeah, I'm Boots, have fun. No, NKT, you were the dummy who brought Mystic Tone Celesting. You were the dummy. Ambush is bad? No, it got rebuffed. The nerf was reverted. So TFK is gonna win that one. Let's spectate this. Alright, let's see. Chandos, where are they on? Okay, there we go. Versus... Here we go. Banfino lead from Chandos. Into the Tsukame lead from Garrett. Alrighty. What does Chandos want to do with this? I mean, surely he's not going to click Banana Split turn 1, right? That's not a thing. We're not. Okay, Slapdown. Getting rid of the Eleguana's item here. Making sure to get some utility out of this Banfino. You won because Swolder's to go. Oh, we got a Swolder user. Why is that Banfino so reflective? That's just welcome to lighting, I guess. I don't know. Speaking of, actually, I just want to make sure. Graphics quality. Get out of here. It wasn't top of the line. Also, wait, Gargolem speed and Banfino. So he is literally trying to, from what I'm getting here, he's trying to stack some hazards. All right, we're gonna see Barbs go up. Mamask spotted. All right, we're gonna see Slapdown come out from this Gargoyle and get rid of the Milkshake. So Chandos is taking a lot of initiative, getting rid of the defensive core's items. Hazard stack Dragodine team. Maybe. Definitely not a Mamask. To be fair, both Mamask and Gargolem get Barbs and Slapdown. Gargolem speed's attacking stats are 90. If you've won through DQs, then wait. If you actually battled, then submit the team you just used. Then submit again before after I tell you to for the next round. All right. We have Borealis on the field. Zeppelin, big 25. Zeppelin got buffs. It got Spite, it got Landslide, so it got stronger coverage. Also just middle fingers to walls in general with Spite. So Zeppelin isn't entirely, isn't really a throw pick. We see the Icicle Tremor come out, so that be an offensive Borealis. Does Tumultuous bypass Fanning Flame? No. Why would it? Fanning Flame will activate on any air hit. It doesn't matter if it's like boosted by Tumultuous or not. Alright, Tsukame going for the C song. Banfino taking nothing because of the quad resist here. What's up, Kamal? We're just watching the tournament. All right, Eliguana coming in here, trying to remove hazards. Likely. Wait, Illuminate Terradescent bypasses Reflective? That's not supposed to happen. Gargolem came in trying to block it, but then, you know, just got killed. It doesn't? Alright. Already seen Speeder try it? Alright. There you go. People making up anything. Illuminate only bypasses Total Eclipse. That's the ability it bypasses. Now, Tyrex could also go for Teardown, but I know a lot of people complain that Teardown isn't a real move, so I doubt we see it here. Oh, they actually used Teardown! Oh my god! Guys! He got rid of his own hazard. He got rid of his icicle traps. It's a garbage move! Now all he has to do is set them back up. Oh, rest in peace, Saitama. Rest in peace. Cleanup clears. True. Well, now you can't set them back up because you're provoked. Did you say let me test Bookworm and then bring it up to the damage calc, which isn't actually part of the game? Damage calc only assumes how mechanics work, not how they actually work. Just give it to better Loomians. There's a ton of... There's honestly quite a few good Loomians with it. Alright, we get the banana split, though. I'm sorry, Saitama, but I do live on the opposite side of the planet. Alright, Joltooth in on the Tsukame. I mean, yeah, Thunderclap does not kill here. Why didn't Teardown get rid of the banana? Because the banana wasn't up yet. They set up the banana after the Teardown. Oh my gosh, guys, it used Brawn Boost. I mean, it lives a Lashent hit for sure if he wants to go for another one. EQ would hurt though? Yeah, I know. Vulgar right now. Lashent is currently provoked, I believe. No, he brought it back in. Never mind, he's not provoked. Yeah. Does +4 Thunder King even kill Lashent? It would two-shot. It would two-shot. +2 doesn't guarantee two-shot. Why does the game have item clause? I think item clause is better than not having it, though the main issue just being the number of items. Alright. Good night, Saitama. Alright, we get the Fulgur Fangs on the EQ. Yeah, actually. Yeah, Tricky Tactics would dunk on this Joltooth. Does it lose now? Primal might two-shot from this range. I can't imagine it not two-shotting when you're at +2. When Lashent's chipped this hard. Well, Domino, that I just live on the other side of the planet. It's hard to, you know, make it's not hard. It's impossible to make a tournament where it fits everybody's time zones. And Lashent high roll. Never mind, guys. I'm so stupid. Clearly, obviously, the Joltooth lived. Come on. The pixel was right there. All right, now does Garrett have any priority? Literally any priority at all. Not kill Tsukame? I mean, Tsukame is chipped. Yeah, Tsukame came in on some barbs earlier. Alright, how does Garrett want to deal with this? Due to his lack of sending anything out, I have a feeling he does not have priority. That's a Tyrex. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Will I ever do best of 3? Loomian Legacy games just take too long. Wonder if this is Brawny Joltooth since Banana Split. Potential. Tyrex switching out, trying to... Oh, he's trying to waste the energy here. I mean, Earthquake also just kills. Ah, but he goes for Thunderclap. He's getting the energy. He's getting Joltooth's energy. He's going. Oh, if he is Jolt Eliguana and just didn't throw it out earlier. You thought Royal ignored Lightning Rod? No. Wow, Tsukame eats another Earthquake. So now it's a 50-50. Do you Earthquake the Eliguana? Or... Oh, he waits it out! What? Oh no! He fumbled his Joltooth! Garrett maneuvering around the Joltooth. No, Royal Decree does not ignore Lightning Rod. It only ignores the Earth typing immunity. Abilities will still catch it. Wait over rest for what though? I have no idea. Like if you were gonna try and call out a switch, get all of your energy back. How and why did he not attack? He expected El Iguana to come in, so he wanted to rest, or wait in this case, to get his energy back, so that he wouldn't be put into the energy stalling position again. We have Lyricat. Lyricat on screen, boys. Alright, El Iguana comes in on Magnify. EQ is so free, I agree. I agree, it was free, but, you know, they just didn't consider it in the moment. Does it even kill? Maybe if it's Shell. Yeah, it kills. It kills. Alright, attempt 2 at sweeping. Boom Bash, Nukes, Borealis, and Tyrex. 5 big booms for Lyricat, everybody. 5 big booms. No way he outplays the Joltooth and then just gets cleaned up by a cat. Yeah. Tsukame's low. Tyrex is weak to it. Borealis is weak to it. Oh no, Boom Bash just kind of... Ice does not resist anymore, correct. But it also has... But it also has Boom Bash, so it doesn't need to... Oh wait, did I not post my stuff? Hold up. I never posted my stream. I'm so bad. Alright. Alright, there we go. Chandos has 2 cats. You're right! He does have 2 cats. That is a Lyricat, you see. Raging Howl goes off and it finds the kill on the Borealisk. Does he not have Boom Bash? No. Raging Howl is stronger in that scenario org because of Tone Deaf. Tone Deaf brings Raging Howl up to 144 and then, you know, the stab. And there's the Boom Bash on the Tyrex. Is it enough? It is not enough! Boom Bash is not sound-based, no. Wait, the days? No! What? The days! Oh no. And that is gonna be a GG for Chandos. Moving on to round 3. Oh no. Only Lyricat does good things. Like, this is true. Alrighty. We have 1 match left. Oh wait, no, it's being verified. Lyricat A-tier sweeper. Yeah, we just ignore that days. Ignore the days. But no, that was funny. Well, Atlas, I don't know about high quality competitive content. However, they have been entertaining regardless. Give Lyricat its first tournament win? True. Well, one of these days, John, you'll break out of here. I don't... Well, yeah, I have to wait for this one match to verify. This is not Pink Sheep Murder Simulator. Look, I've already murdered the Pink Sheep. Well, Joshua, welcome back. Will round 3 be just as peak? I don't know. I don't know. We've had some peak content. Shenanigans. Alright, well, I'm just gonna do this, and, because they're not disputing it, so... We're just gonna do this. Not the sheep. Oh, we're not talking about the Minecraft sheep, Derpy. We're talking about Expedition 33. I murdered the sheep boss thing in the, you know, as an early game player, so... It only took me like 2 hours of attempts, but you know, I did it. All right, now it's time. Is there an actual way to join the tournaments? So when I post them on my YouTube community page, my Discord, and my Twitter. So you just look out on those platforms for when I post them. Check-ins for round 3 open in 5 minutes. Submit teams now. All right. So 5:08. All right. And now, so who are we watching? Who are we watching for round 3? Oh, wait, somebody said they wanted me to watch. Okay, so Moxie, you want me to watch you? Who are you fighting? Wait, what's your Star GG name? It was, wait, the Lyricat knocked out Eliguana, Tyrex, Borealis. I think it was, you know, was it 3? Oh, and Tsukame. So yeah, it was 4 bodies. Moxie, who are you fighting? I'm trying. I can't find your name here because I don't think it's the same as your YouTube name. Eliguana, Bookworm. It knocked out Eliguana. Yeah, I don't see your name anywhere. Moxie! What's your name? What's up, Bullet? Oh wait, who did it wrong? Who did it wrong? It was Tyler! Alright, I should watch your game. Yeah, since Moxie's not responding, I'll watch your game. All right, Glory and Jono. You used the right command. Yeah, I saw the command you used. It just you also yeah, it like double dipped essentially. Angela. Oh, okay, there we go. All right. Oh, it's Amethyst Angelic. All right. Angelic. Oops. Angelic. You need to get Lyricat out of Oof now? Okay, listen. I could do Moxie's battle first. Yeah. They did ask first, and then I finally got an answer in what I needed. So yeah, we will be taking a look at Amethyst Angelic, and then yeah, we will. Oh yeah. Okay, so check-ins open in 2 minutes. Did you just miss a Lyricat sweep? Yeah, they botched a Joltooth sweep, and then recovered with a Lyricat sweep. They let the opponent outplay them and stall out Joltooth's energy, but then yeah, Lyricat came in and cleaned up. Move Lyricat to C. I guess, guys, it's C material. Lyricat is the superior cat, I guess. You finished making the team? Yeah, I see the team. No one's brought Malamurk yet, Bullet, so it remains in Oof. It was a cat theme team? Yeah, that's why there was a Banfino. And a Gargolem speed. You know, because cats. You brought Malamurk? Oh, look, I haven't seen it. I'm sorry. It hasn't appeared on stream. No one's talked about it. I'm sorry for not... Gargoyle is basically a cat? Ah, okay. Banfino is a mammal and cats are mammals. Alright. Alrighty. There are no cats that set hazards? Are you sure about that? This is a Yule cat. Does Elaguana beat Glissadia? Stop stalling and open the check-ins. Look, I'm literally waiting for the website to open them, right? They're open. I would love to see the in truth. All right. Alrighty, check-ins are open. But yeah, with Elaguana, it just, like, Glissadia can, bitter cold it, so it can't really hurt Glissadia. You can tase it to slow Glissadia down, so, like, you can hinder Glissadia, but you don't straight up beat Glissadia. Yeah, there you go, Bookworm. I'm glad you figured it out. Alright, so now I need to go find... Where is it? There they are. Let's go. There, all right, Soul. There you go. I can't believe it. They were trying to get pre-game coaching. That's crazy. Secret ability, clever Glissadia. Ah. Why don't you see how Vanthic? Oh. Your users. I'm here. I'm waiting for you. We're waiting on you. All right. Yeah, we're just waiting on this bozo to join, you know. Come on, Moxie. You're hard stuck novice too. Oh no. That's tragic. Well, give him 10 minutes. Oh wait, that's Ultra. Can't believe it. Ultra not replying. I can totally believe that. Memers, surely you get an actual battle. I'm watching the thing tick down. Like, surely you get an actual battle, right? Your team is one Nautilect? Oh. Have you had a battle yet, memers? Or has it just been all DQs? Oh, I don't... No, you would have only had 2 DQs. Right, I guess... Yeah, submitted the wrong team. Alright, sure. My gosh, Glory, can you... Somebody submitted round 2, and that's it. Like, they didn't submit the team, they just submitted round 2. Where is Glory? Gotta find Glory. Gotta find Glory. Where's Glory? There it is. There's Glory. Oh no. You were just testing, but you didn't submit an actual team. Alright. How much speed does Umbret run? I do not know. Whoa, Shrimp Post! Hold up! Hold up! Does the content pill tournament continue to provide? We're gonna see Festifer. We have Shrimp and Festifer. Now, do note, Regift doesn't work on Banana Split. The main reasoning being, Regift uses the move yourself rather than just reflecting it. So, Regift would kill yourself. That's why it doesn't work. Oh, Amethyst. Yeah, fun fact. Yeah, it doesn't work. If it did work, your Festifer would kill itself. No, see, Joshua, the funny thing is, Banfino would live the interaction. And then the Festifer would just die in this instance. And then they could just click it again. Alright, Mutagon comes in, takes maybe 3 points of damage there. Why does it say Amethyst versus Angelic? Because it's Amethyst versus Angelic. Angelic. Back in the day, FL. And now, Raging Flame ignores it because it's a bug. All right, Grimulant comes in on Body Crash, takes a huge amount of damage for... Oh, that was a critical hit. Chip is chip, no matter the damage. So true. So true. Nemesis coming in on the Poison Barbs. Does this Nemesis carry Teardown is the question. It likely doesn't, but... Banana split without shoehorning Banana or Banfido or Banoki? True. Nemesis goes for the peace of mind. As the Grimulant goes for Slapdown, getting rid of its item. What do we see? There goes the Power Cuffs. How long does your opponent have to join? Did they say anything? Oh, of course it's ultra stalling it. I would give them 5 more minutes. Based on the time they sent that, yeah, I would give 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, let me know. Nemesis is at +1. Grimulant goes down. We have Poison Barbs up. Power Cuffs removed from the Nemesis. Shrimp Post is here. I repeat, Shrimp Post is here. We get a Shell Bash on the Dark Surge. We see, here comes the Shell Bash. Big damage. Not enough, though. It's vicious. It's vicious Shrimp Post. All right. So now we're in a 50-50 scenario. They go for the Dark Surge. Oh no, does that kill? It killed. They tried to read the peace of mind. Oh, wait, no. Shell Bash doesn't work 2 times in a row. I don't think. Does Shell Bash work 2 times in a row? I don't think it does. Anyway, here's Nemore. All right, we see the Nemore go for the Flash and Flee. The Nemesis finally goes down. Yes, you can chain it with dodge. You can, in fact, chain it with dodge. Should have been quick pounce. True. All right, we're gonna see the oh no. That's certainly a Lantorch. That's for sure. There it is. We're gonna see the Nemore come in. Burn up. Okay. Getting rid of the Poison Barbs. Your opponent joined? Alright, cool. Alright, Lantorch withdraws into Luminami. Alright, this makes sense. On the Jet Stream, dealt okay damage. That definitely leads me to believe it's melee defensive, which most... Yeah, it makes me think melee defensive. It DQ'd you because your opponent wasn't responding. What do you mean? Were you even checked in? Let me see here. Were you mini watermelon? Yeah, you just never checked in. Wait, did wait, Lantorch died? They brought in Lantorch? Oh, they tried to read something with like Nemore switching out or something and brought the Lantorch in. Oh, they tried to bring it in on Festifer. Alright, hang on. Let me go find... Let me go find the DQ Hakuzo, because I don't think you checked in. We were supposed to check in? Where were we supposed to check in? On the website? You know? The website where the tournament is? Let me see here. Yeah, you just never checked in. I'm looking at the website. You guys never checked in. You have to check in every round. Tipper Thrash comes out. Banfino goes down. Get rid of the mischance on telekinetic. It's a spread move. I think a lot of the spread moves don't miss, which is a problem. Like it's balanced. It's meant to miss because spread move. All right, Festifer goes down, but tank is broken. I know they have an Amore. I don't remember what else they have. All right, here's the jet stream. Yeah, that's Awakening. Yeah, and Vincent, that's a problem. And not every move has a condition to make it perfectly accurate. It's just a lot of them are just perfectly accurate, which is a problem. It's Tronics. There we go. Tronics is the last one. Forgot the ability. Oh no. All right, so Amethyst is going to win it over Moxie. Move on into Pools Finals. You would have bulked up again to try and bait and predict Demore. Gyarados, there's literally no reason to swap Festifer out of that. You just leave it in until it dies, because Demore can always just kill the Mutagon. Shrimp Post won. He did so much. He should be very proud. Shrimp Post should be very proud of itself. It did so much. It was able to click one button. Alright, who else do we want to watch? Oh, wait. Oh, Glory's battle's already over. What else? I guess TFK and Ultra. Oh, I mean, I already watched TFK earlier. But a lot of these other matches are like far into their progression, so we're gonna get over here. Versus TFK. All right. Not being able to be used twice in a row, so butt cheeks. Yeah, I don't know. Did you win? Yeah, Endless, you won. Congratulations. Alright. I don't know the score, but that's a Tundrolid versus Illuminami. Only Novice 1? True. Guys, I'm hard stuck Novice 1. I literally can't get any points. Guys, I just can't win. Help. All right, we're going to see a Flash and Flea bringing Lashent in here. You've seen two bulky things and said, is that stall? Like, oh, I guess TFK's also using stall. We have Lashent and Luminami. It's stall, everybody. Though generally you'd only use Tundralin on stall, but... It's not resilience? Oh my. Wait, what? Wait. What did Lashent just hit Tundralin with? Timber? Whoa, so yeah, it's not resilience. That's interesting. What is Ultra cooking? Or was it just a thing of he forgot to change the ability? Here's Kanibo. All right, yeah, we're just waiting on the move to be clicked. Resilience is too expensive. Yeah, too expensive for dream teams. You know, you're not even allowed to dream about it. I don't know about every week, but you did it right. All right, sorry. I had to look away because somebody was asking about submission stuff. Any funny matches that happened after the bulk up top? Oh, we've had plenty. We've had plenty of stuff. We've seen Lyricat sweep. We've seen a shrimp post brought into the tournament. The team won. The shrimp post did nothing, but the team won. So that is an Oda Yaga. Yep. Here comes Lashent. I mean, Oda Yaga would always carry Fire Breath, I gotta say. We see Scapegoat. Did it set up a Scapegoat, though? Is it another one of those things where Scapegoats... Hold up, guys. We have to investigate. There it is. Oda Yaga ate it. Alright, we're going to see Slapdown on the Volcaloa. It doesn't really matter because Volcaloa can't really use an item. Here comes... Oh, he tried to read the Luminami. Did not catch the Luminami. He did not get it. There's Icicle Trap. Alright, you lost your match into Preemptive and Quick Punch Grimuline? Oh boy. Do I know the score? No, I don't. Oh, no, it's 5-5. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, he doubled down. Ooh. Ultra decided, nope, I'm not done yet. Coconut Bomb, go. That did nothing! Is this even Berserk? Is that even Berserk? Coconut Bomb, hold up. I've got to know. Like, I know that's restrictive armor, but... 200, 200. Very robust item, restrictive armor. That's just restrictive armor Luminami. Less slap damage. Slapdown doesn't do extra damage anymore. I don't know about Luminami Stonks Rising, Joshua, but it's definitely Volcaloa Stonks Dromping. That's a crit. Oh, is Luminami meta again? Oh yeah, Luminami's great. Oh no. That's it, guys. We're giving Volcaloa Timber Thrash. We cannot be having this. Protogon on Zulong? The Zulong's not very nimble. Unless it's Boots Protogon. Boots Protogon to catch Zulongs. That's funny. Does Boots even kill? Well, it just did. Here comes Luminami. We're back. We're at 4-4. Thunder Chomp. Yeah, that makes sense. Luminami. Restrictive armor. Again. Well, TFK just said his own Zulong was in fact very nimble. Paralysis, but no resilience. And we're going to see the Vice Jaws come out and do a ton of damage, take out the Tundralin. We're going to see Oda Yaga make an attempt here. Here comes another Thunder Chomp. I'm thinking it's pretty Jover, guys. The Typhoon. Oh, no. Where's the Fire Breath? Well, Zulong wasn't at max, so... No, let me leave. Yeah, no, the Tyrex was not... the Zulong was not at full health. Alright, TFK wins that over Ultra. And now we have one game left. Bookworm versus... Bookworm versus Ninjask. All right. Here we go. Expect you next round? Sure. The AI is telling you Luminami's used as a Zulong counter? Sick. Yeah, Soul, I'm hoping Tyrex doesn't get buffed. I'm hoping not. Alright, Nemesis versus Wendelin. That's an interesting board state. Do they have... Oh, Nemesis is down. All right. Has Rex ever been bad in a meta since it dropped? Yes. All right, there you go. Ninjask wins. Yeah, there's been like I believe there's the occasional meta where it wasn't good. But Tyrix has been good for most of its existence. All right. So now we have pools final. Okay, so we have 2 more rounds. Round 4 check-ins open in 5 minutes. Submit teams now. All right. 42. All right. All right. So Memers said to watch him, so we can do that. Jono versus Memers. All right. Does Vesp have nosedive yet? No, it does not. This meta is matchup fish. I don't know about that. Although I have a hot take. I know a lot of competitive people. I know a lot of competitive people prefer like just only a subset of creatures or Pokemon or whatever you want to call them to be good, so that the meta is predictable and whatnot. But I want as many things to be viable and meta relevant as possible, even if it causes chaos in the team builder. There should be matchups where there should be games where you have a bad matchup and you have to outplay it. You lost the game because Power Number gave literally 2 health back. Well, that means you were missing 8 health. No, sorry. You were missing 6 health. So I don't think that mattered. To what degree, though? What I mean by like meta relevant things, I don't mean like a bunch of broken crap, but I mean like multitudes of threats you have to be wary of, like enough where you have to accept that you're gonna have a bad matchup into some stuff. Like you shouldn't be able to cover everything. You shouldn't be able to cover everything. Like you should have some bad matchups. Lose the Tyrix when you get no health back from Power Napper. Luminami, look, I don't know why you're crying about Luminami. It's still one of the best Loomians in the game right now. It's still really freaking good. It's just not unkillable. Illuminami is now mortal. Luminami's better than Tsukame. Some people do agree with that. Mewtwo and Trumbull are forgotten. Disagree with that take? Yeah, I just don't. I want more things to be viable than not. That's just what I want. I don't care about having a group of like 30 things that are truly viable and everything else is just niche. I think part of the fun is knowing you can't cover everything. Like, you are going to have bad matchups. I see SA. True. But I also agree. I also acknowledge and like respect the take that people, like the more competitive people, don't like that, because then the game becomes too rock paper scissors heavy for them. Which, like, I respect the take. I'm just of the opinion of, you know, the other way around. Like, I welcome the rock paper scissors. Y'all playing Tsukame wrong? Your take that what Tsukame is much better than Luminami because its pivot is or Luminami's pivot's easier to block. Okay. You should always use quick recovery, Ryoken. Generally speaking, you should use quick recovery. However, if you want to do an Unga Bunga offensive Tsukame, then like go for tone deaf. Go all in. Yeah, Tsukame has more. Tsukame has more melee bulk technically, although a lot of, you know, sometimes, you know, they can run, or Luminami can run restrictive armor, but wait, I need to check. Ins are open. Sorry. All right. Jamie was gonna do that, but then he was convinced to let Tsukame ride, and then if it was too strong, he would remove Rejuvenate. But like, it's fine. I think Tsukame's fine. Seasong's getting its power cut by 25%. So it's going down to 60 power because it's unblockable. So it's not going to change its gameplay functionally. It's just going to, you know, deal less chip while spamming its pivot. But no, I acknowledge the whole point of wanting a more confined meta, because again, it makes the game less, as people call it, matchup fishing. But I think even in the degree, or even in the scenario where you have a bunch of viable things, you can make things, make teams that sure have bad matchups, but not unwinnable matchups. Like, there's still room to outplay. Like, you're playing at a disadvantage, yes, but you can outplay them. I get, like, as long as you have like some kind of option to deal with stuff in the meta, I feel like that's fine. Can I fast forward? True. Anyway, somebody mentioned earlier that they wish removal was good. I don't know. I feel like yes, defog as a move is worse than burn up and gust, 100%. Gust and burn up are just so overloaded. They're overloaded as moves. This season is impossible. Is that? Look, I know this season there's a Cephalops problem. I know that for sure. All right, let's see what's going on over here. Let me Let's join memers. I'm gonna start using Wendelin. Wendelin is very solid right now. Honestly, Trapinch, I missed that. I missed that so much. That was funny, but like I also acknowledge that it was just completely unblockable. And now Gust still isn't very blockable, but it's technically blockable with Provoke. So he wanted to have some kind of like some kind of direct counterplay. You want to have to include a Loomian you don't want to use though? Wait, on what? Like for what specifically? All right. Well, Nin, thanks for coming by, regardless of, you know, the dropout, you know. Thanks for playing. Yeah, no. It was blockable, just missed the move. Well, at that time, it was perfectly accurate. All right, we see Seer Knight coming in. Oh, guys, is Jono going to prove me wrong? Is Seer Knight more than a C-tier Loomian? Was Ambush nerfed? It was nerfed and then reverted. In Season 1, it was only 50% more damage on a switch-in. Now it's back up to 2 times. All right, we're going to see the slapdown on the Pyrelin switch-in. Heavy shield gone. All right. The bulky fires, the #1 issue with Seer Knight. These bulky fires. How does Jonah want to respond? Nemore is a bold play. Mud Spatter. But when I said bold play, I was thinking it was Nemesis for 5 seconds, but it's Nemore, not Nemesis. All right, Lashent coming in on the Nemore. Do we see a double or... Oh, no, it wouldn't be a double because Nemore would have gone first. Barter on the Lashent. We're going to see specialty goggles. So now the Lashent is crippled. All right, we're going to see Plasmoth come in here on Slapdown. All right, Plasmoth losing. Heavy shield. All right, shields are gone. Shields are down. Both Pyrelin and Plasmoth are shieldless. The Frostbeam Lashent, true. All right, we're gonna see the Plasmoth go into their Oculos as Lashent switches out because they're locked into Slapdown into Terrafly. All right, we've got a Terrafly on one side and a Seer Knight on another. I don't care. This match is fire. We've got Terrafly and Seer Knight. Is this Lear's theme from Masters? No, this is Pier's theme, like from Sword and Shield, but this is from Anthem Kun. This is his this is his remix of it. All right. Seer Knight taking half. All right, Seer Knight switching out from the Pyrelin into their Cosmeor. Cosmic Pressure is activated. Now, ancient moves are stronger. Pyrelin does not want to mess with this, so we're going to likely see, what? Oh, Tyrex. Yeah, I forgot he had Tyrex. Fire Slam to cover the Tyrex switch in, doing 3/4 of its health. Not 3/4, 2/3, sorry. Huge damage. That is like gloves, right? It's Fire Slam. Alright, we're going to see the Cosmere be retreated into the Nemori, not trying to risk any kind of boots shenanigans, except they bring Nemori in on a Vice Jaws. Okay. I guess they were trying to make a bold read on a defensive option by going into their Mori, but Tyrex just said, heck it, we Vice Jaws. Here comes another Vice Jaws Oculos, setting up a Drudge. Now wait, is that Boots Tyrex? Because it outsped. Or is it Min Speed Oculos? Who knows? It's Boots. It's Boots. It's Boots, guys. No, the Cosmere switched because it feared the Boots. I don't know if it showed that it was Boots already, but it's definitely Boots now. Why didn't he T-Chomp? Because he's Boots. He cannot click Thunder Chomp. He already clicked Vice Jaws. Here comes Lashent. Here comes Ice Hammer. Bonk. Lashent drops. 2 Drudges. How is Memers going to answer this? We have Vesperatu Shadow Sprint on deck. Vesp lives. I mean, it might. No, who cares? Here comes Priority. Yippee! All right, Oculos down. Seer Knight is now in, neutering Vesperatu's damage output here. Memers still has Pyrolin, so Seer Knight really can't do too much here. We're gonna see the barbs finally go up. Barbs are finally up against Memers. Cosmere is in on Mud Spatter. With what? Tyrex really low. He doesn't, yeah, with Tyrex really low, he's pretty free to click the Ancient move. Tyrex isn't low enough. It's literally at like under a third of its health. Here comes the Meteor Smash. Pyrolin lives, though. Cosmere getting really chipped. Yeah, Tyrex can come in and kill this at any time, but not low enough for Ancient Move to kill. I think Barbs plus Ancient Move would kill it. %, stab moment? True. Does Pyro outspeed at -2? I'd hope so. Alright, Cosmere is not trying to play with this anymore. We're going to see Plasmoth coming in on the Mud Spatter. But now with Pyrolin so low, Seer Knight might be able to put in some work. However, because Jono has a low HP Cosmere, a Plasmoth, and a Seer Knight, Tyrex Earthquake? I don't know. Seer Knight could do this? I don't know. There's a whole Tyrex with Earthquake. I mean, the Cosmere might be Boots. There's that whole threat right there. We're going to see Tyrex. Is it a Boots Cosmere? Because we know this Tyrex is boots. What's the rule on DCs? If it happens after 5 minutes or within 5 minutes of it starting, then it's a rematch. Otherwise, the DCer loses. Yeah, after 5 minutes you win. Yep. The Cosmere was not boots, but it's Vice Jaw, so Tyrex has to switch back in later. Here comes Terrafly. We're going to see another layer of barbs. He's trying to... Oh, he's trying to set up more barbs so that Tyrex just can't come back in anymore. We're going to see another rough up. Oh, that's so much damage. So you're not going for the Raging Flame, but is Vesp Gust? Vesp lost Gust, but it has Teardown. That does seem like gloves to me, but I don't know. I think it's too late for Jono here. Memers is screwed? I don't think he is though. Jono's last is Plasmoth. If Teardown just needs to do enough chip for Vesperatu to kill. I mean, now Tyrex kill. I don't know if Tyrex has enough for barbs. I think it does, but like there's no way Memers wins. All right, there's no way Memers loses. Sorry, Memers always wins this. Why did Plasma take it better than Searing? Yeah, that burn is ticking it, but Plasmoth is out of energy. Terrafly still has enough for one more. Going for the zips up, trying to find the kill. Does not get the kill. And Rough Up is going to clean up this game. Memers taking it 3 over. Oh, no. Plasmoth lived. Sorry, guys. Very evidently. Come on, guys. It was so obvious. Shrimp Host is not good. Yeah, unfortunately. A 2-0 win for Memers here. Alrighty. Terrafly wins. Alrighty. So now... what do we got? Who's still fighting? We have confirming. We have one fight left, and it's TFK again. All right, TFK, you're getting back on camera. You did not know Odiaga had coverage. That's unfortunate. No, Odiaga has mad coverage. I could do stream highlights, but I don't feel like I do good enough commentary for that. All right, we got TFK and Kamal. I don't know the score though. Uses Fanning Flame. There's stuff like Nemesis, Nimore. You might see the occasional Zeppelin, Morphezu. I mean, if you're using Pyroland against Morphezu, though, it's already cooked, but... Is this Stinky Zubrat? I asked this question yesterday on stream and never got an actual answer out of anybody. So a lot of people want Zulong to lose Fire Breath. What does that do for the meta? Yeah, memers, that's what I basically said when I did my tier list earlier this week, was that, like, Vesperatu is just slightly worse than it used to be. I only put it B+ because I need to see more just to prove my point, but makes Tyrex better? Yeah, it makes the number 1 and 2 Loomians of the game better. Wow. It's walled by Eliguana without Fire Breath? It's walled by Eliguana with Fire Breath. I don't know what you're... Adds more Zulong swap-ins, like... Such as... Oh, Tyrex and Lashent, 2 things that are already super duper ooper whooper ooper super good right now? Himber. Which might be worse. I don't know. I think people overreact to Zulong. Like, yes, it's like one of the best Loomians in the meta, but do I think it's overbearing in the meta? Again, I know my opinion doesn't mean much to a lot of people just because I don't play the game like y'all, but... Like, I don't know. Nice predict, but that isn't Power Jaw? Are you sure? Did Terrifying proc? I wasn't paying attention. Did Terrifying proc? Well, Cop, he's changing. He changed the chase down nerf. Like, he's not deleting chase down anymore. He's making it so that it will fail if the opponent doesn't swap. We see the flail on the Tyrex. Oh, Luminami just hecking dies. Alright. Kamal hard read that. Or Kamal, I don't know which one it is, but now Tsukame's in. The Hey I Lied to You, yeah, Luminami's not a Zulon counter, guys. Fun fact. Alright. Tsukame goes down. The Noodles trade kills. Alright, now we're going to see Tyrex come back in here. Flash and Flee makes sense, of course. Don't let the Tyrex in for free. How does TFK hit El Iguana? This thing. The thing on the field right now. But he can't get his energy back. Fire Breath. Yeah, it's one of those things where nerfing this guy doesn't actually do anything beneficial to the meta. Zulong should get a small speed nerf. Yeah, good luck convincing Jamie to lower Zulong's speed. Good luck convincing him to do that. You fight that fight. I will sit back and watch. Now he needs to outplay the Zulong again. What does the Zulong click? Well, Corey, I was gonna say that, but you know the whole reason Stratosaur has only 119 speed is because of Zulong, right? I could almost guarantee you that if Jamie were to nerf Zulong's speed, Stratosaur's speed would also go down. The Rex is Amulet, so it's definitely not Shield. And now El Iguana. Because he's a biased balancer, he'll never nerf Zulong again. Well, he's willing to take Fire Breath away. Yeah, this is looking kind of cool. Oh, yep. All right. Alrighty, so Kamal or Kamal, I don't know. Takes it over TFK. Well, Akil, it's because he didn't take away because people said it didn't need to be taken away. And then now people are talking about Zulong again. Now he wants to take it away again, but Zulong's not really the issue. And I don't know if there even is an issue with Zulong and Umbret. But anyway, there is one more round we're doing today. So please tell him to remove Fire Breath. What does it do for the game, though? It doesn't do anything healthy. Trapping is just very lame. Yeah, I agree. Trapping's lame. I agree, but blame RNG. When does Team Lock begin? Tomorrow. Team Lock is tomorrow. Like, this first round of top 8 is just splitting you guys into, is just splitting you guys into winners and losers. Alright, so who am I watching between... Alright, let's see. There we go. Alright. All right, sorry. Roll wasn't in your favor, but you had to... Yeah. You forgot to add personalities to your stuff? Oh. That is unfortunate. Is top 8 happening today? Only the first round of top 8. We're only doing one more round, like this next round, and then we're done for the day. We're just splitting everybody into winners and losers brackets. Who are we watching, though? I guess we can watch, what, Lord Nexus? Yeah, we'll watch Nexus and the NT boss. That is what we will do. But yeah, one more round today. Oh yeah, yeah. Like Luminami with restrictive armor is pretty fat. But guys, it's okay because well, how much does timber do? I assume, well, it does obviously 50, you know, a little bit more, a third more. Yeah, guys, come on, you guys, it's time, right? We give Volcaloa Timber Thresh. It's time. I don't know. I'm just messing around. I did not mean this seriously. It literally has trees on its back, or like those are supposed to be trees on its back. Who's to say it can't reach around, grab one, and go whack? Who's to say? And then also give it an actual fire stab. Like, can we get charred claws on this thing? Like, can it just have a stab move? Can Volcaloa Blazing Glory? True. Just give it Blazing Glory. So true. Its cousins are plant types. So true, honestly. Valid point. Valid point, honestly. You'd use Blaze Punch, yep. It'd be like that sometimes. Alright, I gotta open the check-ins before people yell at me. What happened to your Brochar Tiki? Specialty items. Although, apparently, Electric has been finding success with it on a Wendell and Semi-Stall team. So I guess it's not completely cooked. I don't know what he does with it, because I don't have the team, but Chartiki does stuff. I know it's like his hazard removal. Anyway, oh wait, check-ins are up. I need to go ping people. Check-ins are open. There we go. You abuse the... You're a bug abuser and you're bragging about it? That's crazy. Hazard removal that answers Tyrex, I see. Alright. So I need to go over here. Everybody's checked in. Alright, let's close that. Let's... Carolyn 2 taps every wall. It doesn't, but... I guess maybe if you sharpen and hit a mega kick. I don't know how much that does. Yeah, no, mega kick does have bad accuracy. Yep. Hasty's mischance, it's 1 in 5. It multiplies the base accuracy by 0.8. All right, here we go. Give us Gravity Kirillin. You're getting Blaze Rush Kirillin. So, yeah, you could make yourself faster. But anyway, I'm gonna go, like, after the stream, I'm gonna go back and grab the clip of the Vocaloa Coconut Bomb into the Luminami, send it to Jamie, and see what he thinks. I'll see what he thinks off from that. All right. Yeah, we're just waiting on this match to start. All right, here we go. We got Borealis lead from Nexus into the Gargolem lead from NT. Is Spectate broken? Sometimes yes. Sometimes no. All right, now we have the patch 4 classic. There's the patch 4 classic, Luminami standoff. We're gonna see NT's Luminami go for the Flash and Fleet. Did the Lyricat user make top 8? No, I don't think. Hang on. No, they did not. Y'all thought Luminami was dead because Power Napper got nerfed? That's crazy. That's crazy. Here comes the Mega Chomp. Wait, that was Analyze. That was an Analyze Maraith. Hold up. He may be cooking. He doubles out. He doubles his Maraith out into the Luminami. On the Flash. Okay, I guess maybe he was just trying to scout what kind of Luminami it was. Alright, Borealisk once again. Wait, Borealisk in on the Luminami. So what, Deep Freeze? Ice Essence, Upper Hand, Deep Freeze? Bitter Cold. Oh, right. Yeah, no, that... Never mind. I'm sorry, that was half damage? That was half damage? Not elusive. Maybe it's not elusive, guys. Something tells me that's not an elusive Borealisk. All right, Luminami comes back in on the Wave Wrecker, about to do 12. We don't talk about the health amulet when we don't talk about the health amulet because we want to push the propaganda that this Luminami's gloves. Thunder Chomp, that does actually nothing. Mega Chomp, also not doing much of anything. Guys, they're tickling each other. With Season 2, Amethyst. With Season 2. We might be here a while. We might. Oh, also, I just want to point out that today's gone by pretty darn fast. Oh, Flash and Flee on the Analyze. Moraith takes damage. But, normally it takes like 3 hours to get to this point. But here we are, 2.5 hours in. Venolin comes out on the Moraith. I mean, I guess because the Moraith doesn't have a melee attack boost, that's something. But Luminami comes back in trying to catch whatever this is. Steel Crusher comes out a little less than a quarter, about a quarter. Yeah, he's just going to keep chipping away at this with Flash and Flee, getting Power Napper, a bit of Power Napper recovery. But Whipple Drift coming in with Wind Summon on the Wave Wrecker. Hold up. Whipple Drift usage without Tempest. Whipple Drift usage without Tempest. Hold up. Alright, we're going to see Moraith come back in here. Another range attack increase as Luminami switches out into probably Venolin. Yep. Poison comes out as the Steel Crusher also, in return, does half. No, we're not a kill. This is the last round for the day. We're just splitting the top 8 into winners and losers bracket. We're going to see a Rejuvenate. Yeah, Poison stalled makes sense. Yep, plenty of energy. Moraith's on a timer. This makes sense. So we've seen what? Venolin, Luminami, Borealisk from Nexus, and we've seen Whipple Drift, Moraith, Luminami. Did it use something else? Oh, wait. Shatter for Barbs? Oh, even if it's Mudslide. Oh, Mudslide kills here. If this Venolin has it, which I don't think it does. Poison, Rejuvenate, Rock Slide. Yeah, it does not have Mudslide. So yeah, it gives Barbs up, and then, yeah, Moraith goes down. We're going to see the Gargolem attack form. Right, he did show this at the beginning. As Luminami drops in. Alright, Gargolem. I mean, yeah, the Gargolem Could have clutch. Most do. But taking this hit from Luminami doesn't seem worth just trying to hit it with something. Maybe they run Dark Surge. If they have Dark Surge, that would be pretty big. It does have Dark Surge. Does it catch Luminami? Oh, not even close. Crossbeam to bring it to clutch. It's not even clutch. Oh no. Oh no. You won? Nice. So yeah, you're in winner's top 8 for tomorrow. You're done for the day. Alright, we're gonna see Luminami come back. Oh no, yeah. Nexus just switches out his Luminami. He'll get above 1/3 of his health. Well, he'll be at above 1/3 of his health when he comes back in. These barbs are gonna need to go in on overtime. Terradescent. Where's the Thunder Chomp? Oh, that's not gonna do anything. So wait, Luminami... Whipple Drift, and what is NT's last Loomian? Because he's got Luminami Whipple Drift. Nexus has what? Terradescent, Borealis, Luminami. And yeah, there's the Drudge, obviously. Do I like Regenerator? Not really, no. It makes sense in doubles because there's much more risk in switching out. But in singles, healing that much just for switching, that's just, ugh, why? Land Torches is last. Oh, I think it's cooked, guys. I think Nexus wins here. That was a crit. Yeah, I think it's over. Land Torch goes down. It's just... Oh, send off. Send off? It's just Luminami and Whipple Drift. Alrighty. What is Whipple Drift going to do here? I mean, Typhoon is an option. I don't know if that's going to be enough, though. I don't think it will. I don't know how Nexus can... Or not Nexus, how NT can get himself out of this. I mean, Whipple Drift has a lot of physical bulk, so maybe Parasitize isn't a two-shot. Oh, it's just faster. Well, that's one way to get out of it. Going for the Magnify. Oh, shoot. I think that was a turn too late, though. Oh, well... He has a crit, Sunman. That's what he has for Whipple Drift. He has a whole crit. Alrighty. We're gonna see a Drudge. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, it's Jover. It's a Frostbitten Luminami. It cannot hurt this Terradescent. Yeah, it is Jover. It's gonna take a little. It's gonna take a few turns, but you know, it's Jover. Yeah, surely that'll outpace the Parasitizer's hit. Don't worry. All right, so yeah, Nexus is going to be on the winner side of top 8 here. And it looks like it's just down to Kamal and Orang. Tempest and Mystic Tone. Yep, those are both not allowed at the moment. All right, so now we're gonna go check on what? Yeah, Kamal and Orang. I don't know how their game is going, but it seems like it's done. It looks like Orang won, but I need to see if you know, it still needs reported by Kamal, but I don't think Orang is going to try and lie in his way through top 8, but maybe he does. And then they verified it. All right. So yeah, Orang wins. All right, so that's gonna be it for I've been looking at this. All right, so here's our top 8 for tomorrow. We have on the winner's end, on the winner's side, we have Orang versus Nexus, and then Memers versus Epically, and on loser's side we have Kamal versus NT and Goggy versus Tyler. So Goggy versus Tyler will be the first match of the day, and then we'll go up to Kamal, and then we'll go up the bracket, then back down. So yeah, that's our top 8 for tomorrow. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. I'm gonna get out of here. Get out of your hairs for the day. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day, morning, afternoon, evening, night, you know, whatever it is. Make it a good one. Bye-bye.